Hi students, myself Payal Christie and you can subscribe my channel on YouTube for more videos. And today I am going to start with a very important topic of grammar, that is active and passive part 3. Now today we are going to study simple future tense and future perfect tense. Now let's know the rules of simple future tense. Now basically will or shall is used in simple future tense, and the shall is used either with I or we, but generally we use will in the simple future tense. Now the basic rule which you have to remember to change an active sentence into passive, that is you have to use will be plus third form of the verb, that is the past participle of the verb. This rule is very much important when you change an active sentence into passive. Now let's see the examples. She will buy a book. Now as we know that we have to remember three things in an active sentence, that is subject plus verb plus object. Priorly also I had discussed how to change the active sentence into passive in my prior sessions also. So you have to remember that whenever in active sentence the subject will come first, then verb, and then an object. And when we have to change it into passive, object will come first, then past participle of the verb, and subject will go at last. Now let's see the first example. She will buy a book. Now here she is a subject, will is a helping verb, buy is verb, and a book is an object. Now if we want to change it into passive, a book will be bought by her. Okay, so the object, a book, will come first, and the verb of buy will be bought, that is the third form of the verb, that is past participle of the verb, and her will turn into subject. Okay, so now see, whenever the pronoun she is given in active sentence and whenever we change it into passive, so she will turn into her. Please remember this thing, that the pronoun she will turn into her in passive voice. So the sentence will be, a book will be bought by her. Second example, she will not buy a book. Now this is a negative sentence because NOT not is given, and whenever a negative sentence is given, will not be, you have to use will not be. So when we change this sentence into passive voice, a book will not be bought by her. Okay, now again she is given in active sentence, so we are supposed to write her, and according to the rule the object will come first, then the past participle of the verb, and then the subject. Will she buy a book? Now this is an interrogative sentence. Now pay attention. Moving towards passive voice, we are going to change like this. Will a book be bought by her? Now one thing you have to remember, that the auxiliary verb in interrogative sentence will be the head of the sentence. So we are going to write will both in active and passive voice. We are going to start with the helping verb, that is here the helping verb is given will. Will she buy a book? So will a book be bought by her? Okay, so again here she is given, and whenever we turn into passive voice, we write her, her. And whenever an interrogative sentence is given, question mark is there. So we have to put a question mark at the end whenever we change it into passive voice also. They will finish the food. So once again the object will come first in passive voice, then the past participle of the verb, that is the third form of the verb, and then the subject. So here when we change this sentence into passive voice, the food will be finished by them. So they will finish the food. So in passive voice, the food will be finished by them. So now here the pronoun they will turn into them. Okay, whenever in active sentence the pronoun they is given, then when we change it into passive voice, we are supposed to use them, them. He will visit many schools. Many schools will be visited by him. Now see here the pronoun he is given. So we will change that he into him. So here the pronouns she, they and he are given in active sentence, and when we change it into passive, we have to remember that she will turn into her, they will turn into them, and he will be changed into him. And you have to remember that in simple future tense, whenever we change any active sentence into passive, we have to use will be plus third form of the verb. Now moving towards future perfect tense. Now remember the rule, will have been plus third form of the verb. Okay, remember this rule. And whenever, I have told you priorly also, that whenever perfect tense is given, we have to remember be, and been. We can say that be, and been is the head of perfect tense. Now let's see the examples. You will have started the work. So here in active voice, subject you is given, then verb started is given, and the work is an object. Now if we change into passive voice, the subject will come first. Okay, means the object, we can say object plus verb plus subject. So here the work will come first. The work will have been started by you. So the work is an object, started, that is the third form of the verb, and you is a subject over here. Now whenever the pronoun you is given in active voice, it will remain the same in passive voice. Please take a note that whenever you is given in active voice, and that you will remain same in passive voice. You will not have started the work. So if we change it into passive voice, the work will not have been started by you. Okay, so will not have is already given in active voice. So now what you have to remember? You have to remember been, that is be, and been. So if we change it into passive voice, the work will not have been started by you. Will you have started the work? Now again, this is an interrogative sentence, and as I told, the auxiliary verb will remain the head of both the sentence, that is active and passive. So we are going to start with will. Will the work have been started by you? And we are going to put a question mark since it is an interrogative sentence. We will have learnt lessons. Lessons will have been learnt by us. Now here in active voice the pronoun we is given. So when we change it into passive, we have to use us. Please remember, this is very important, that whenever the pronoun we is given in active voice, we have to write us in passive voice. She will have joined the party. The party will have been joined by her. Now see, in future perfect tense, the third form of the verb is already there in active voice. It is already given in active voice. See, started, learned, joined. These are the third form of the verbs. Now what you have to remember? You have to remember is will have been whenever you change it into future perfect tense. Now these pronouns, that is you, we, she, okay, that will turn into the you. You will remain as you only in passive voice. We will turn into us and she will turn into her. So you have to remember all these rules when we change a sentence from into simple future tense and future perfect tense whenever we change the sentences from active to passive voice. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.